Honey, do you think maybe we shouldn't have called our child Damien? Don't get me wrong, your milk is delicious, I'm sure, but he's literally praising Satan as he drinks it. I wanted to name him Timothy Christ, but I guess we've had to compromise and just have that as his middle name, so... Hello, Damien T. Christ. Hello, it's me, your subconscious anxiety that is peaking now that you're noticing these two strangers stare at you with some concern and slight contempt. Oh no, what have you done? You can't tell yet. You're not sure, but you do know that they're both looking at you as they express this sort of feeling. Oh man, now they're looking at each other. They must both be in mutual agreement as to who you are is a bad thing. Oh god, oh no, oh you were so horrible. Oh, what have you done? You've ruined everything. You're an embarrassment to them. Oh. Never mind. No, never mind.
Oh, damn. Oh, boy. Okay, there is extra things we need to consider with what's going on here. This isn't just an absolute flagrant. This isn't just a huge, spotlight on their behavior. They could have just gotten A4 paper. You know, they could have gotten some little post-it note sized pieces of paper to print this out. Instead, she's got literal posters. She wanted everyone in this cafe place, I don't know where they are, and this little mini restaurant cafe place, she wants everyone to see what he's done. This is one of those justice punishments where I'm honestly a bit sympathetic to the person receiving the punishment. I don't know, what about you? If you see someone getting absolutely what they probably deserve, but still, it's delivered in a way where you're like, oh man, you know, you deserve this, but I'm here to give you a pat on the back as you're there. You got what you deserve, but there. Yes, kids, Grandpa did die during our camping trip, but I can't get a refund on all our bookings, so we're just gonna have to push on through. We'll just buy a bunch of ice at the servo along the way. Kids, just make some space in the back seat for Grandpa. He's gonna be a bit more stiff than usual. No, kids, ignore the scratching and moaning coming from the esky, okay? If you acknowledge it, we won't get the inheritance money. For some reason, Cottonelle toilet paper is counterfeit resistant. It has a pattern that glows under UV light. I just need to know what kind of world we're living in where one would attempt to counterfeit toilet paper to the point where a company needs to apply this sort of security measure. I mean, am I sheltered? Do I just not know the going-ons of the black market area of poop wiping? I'm sorry, Cottonelle, A+ for, I guess, aesthetic effort? But I am genuinely concerned by anyone who's going out of their way to blacklight toilet paper. I mean, it's horrifying enough to do that to a hotel room. You want to do that to the thing literally designed to clean up waste? What a terrible sign as to the state of the world we're now in. Everyone's been all swept up about President Trump that no one even noticed. We've already had the second coming of Christ. And he's got beer for everyone. Look, to be fair, that's probably all for him. He's just returned oh man. I've been gone for far too long. I shouldn't have taken such a long leave. The same beer, folks. These are energy drinks because I'm going to need to stay up all night to sort out this mess. Stuff like this in office spaces needs to be a thing, okay? I will stand by the fact that this is proof. This alone, just this bit here, this is all my science, and it's therefore infallible because I said the word science in my argument. Anyway, point is, this is what we need, okay? Because adults aren't adults. We're just children with extra responsibilities and life wisdom on our belt, okay? We still enjoy fun things. And you tell me what's fun, sitting on a bland, black, generic, uncomfortable office chair, or getting to ride a little dinosaur as you do your work. I mean, come on. Big corporations get to pretend they're a living, real, breathing existence when their Twitter profiles and stuff like that. Let's do the same with actual office objects. It'll make people in the workplace actually feel like they belong and love to be there. You cannot argue this would distract people, okay? Because do you know how many autistic people love dinosaurs? Forget the pizza parties. Give people pet dinosaurs and ponies to ride at work. Dog, stop. No, you're not a human. It's very adorable that you want to be a human too, okay? No. This so weird. This does actually remind me of some story. I can't remember where I read it, probably on Reddit. There was a situation where a dog owner who had broken their leg, they noticed their dog's leg was sore as well. They kept limping around. They got really concerned, so they took the dog to the vet, and
every single time. They couldn't find any issues with the leg, but it would just keep limping around. They later realized that the dog was just trying to emanate their owner. It was just trying to relate to them and like copy them. And I kind of feel like this is what this dog's doing right now too. It's seeing their owner sit on the bench and it's like, oh, I wanna be just like you. Yeah. See, this is why we don't want to live in a world where Toy Story is real, okay? Because if Tien and Gohan can have random fights while you're trying to drive to work, you're constantly going to need to pay for more car insurance. Ready up, lads. It's almost there. It's almost time. If anyone wants to just grab a cardboard box of some kind and just lean it off the side of the roof, that'd be great. Like, boom, congrats, we invented time travel. Huzzah! Oh, gee, what the hell am I looking at, gang? What is this? Where does that Duolingo bird? Jesus, where are the feathers? What? God. You didn't study? You're Lily, not interested with you anymore. Hey, look, if she loses loyalty that quickly, you can keep her, man. It's not like you're going to be keeping her for any longer yourself. I mean, you're too busy punishing people. What do you study, huh? What's that? You study all the different ways to break people. Well, porque noes... casa. No, Espinal, please, don't kill me. Oh my god. What? Dude, you cannot be smiling as you're doing. No, come on. There were so many ways they could have drawn this to be far less. I just can't take it seriously. Remember, kids, electricity will kill you. I can only imagine the terror of growing up in the day and age where electricity was becoming a bit more common of a thing in like everyone's household and stuff, and then you're seeing things like this. Hey kids, you know the thing that we threatened is gonna try and kill you? We're gonna have it everywhere you go. Wow, I've never noticed it until now, but this is just the accurate truth that every single Mr. Clean eventually pipelines into Voldemort. This is seriously far more accurate than a whole table of chaotic good to chaotic evil. Mr. Clean's chaotic good, then you got Patrick Stewart, which is just neutral good, and then Bruce Willis, which is more neutral, and then I never watched Breaking Bad. That guy who's neutral evil, and then you've got chaotic evil. Now, I'm pretty sure the Breaking Bad guy is actually technically a good guy in the series, but shh, I'm making a point, and it's got science in it. See, now it's infallible again. See? I'm always 2 steps ahead. Okay, yeah, these, little bits. That's all I can think of. Also, just a fun daily reminder that the city of Townsville that is named in the show, it exists in Australia. It's also one of the highest crime rates in Australia as well. So fun fact, in the real world, we genuinely do need the Powerpuffs in Townsville. And there it is. Scientific proof that this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing images in the world. I mean, just look at those blue shoes. Damn, that's so fresh. Side note, how can you feel confident to flash this sort of money around, like these physical papers, at a party with this many people? There's no way you can have that much money and yet such ignorant trust. You really think no one here is going to try and take a sneaky $50 off you? Yeah? You think you're safe? Wow, thank you. My hair looks amazing now. I was genuinely a bit concerned at first because it looked like you were cutting everything off, but no, I see you did a great job. Yeah. That one's free, man.
Really?
You can go. It's free.
Are you sure?
You can get out of here.
No, I mean, I'll pay.
Yeah, just go. This hammer I won in an estate sale. Wow. Okay, so it really just looks like some old hammer that someone's bothered to put in some sort of glass cabinet. Oh, but looky here, it's got a photo and a note attached. Let's read. Death hammer. Oh, boy. I'm already excited. Can't wait to find out the joyful history of this thing. Okay, Frank Ward used this hammer to kill Eileen Summers, Daisy, and Mabel on October 5th, 1923. Oh, man. Couldn't have been a death hammer to fight off someone and, maybe enact justice for something else. But nah, it's just a serial killer.
Yay. That's nice to know. I feel so much better hyping up this whole tale as if it would be something fun and not something horrifyingly frustrating to know. I really hope that's not the photo of Frank Ward there in that picture. Why?
No, don't. Like, this is glorifying him. Why? What are we doing? Have the photos of the victims, please. Humanize them. Don't. You're just treating them like a KD ratio with this bloody letter here. Oh my god. Oh man, I swear, women always get the better choices in fashion these days. Not only do they get all the nicer style and variation to choose from, now they even get the better versatility in their outfits too. I know people don't like to hear it, but it needs to be said. This is why men are more oppressed than women. Hey, hold up, bro. Let me get in the shot. Oh, I want to show my face off, yeah. Steve, you always get the spotlight. Let Alan show himself off. Yeah, I look fine.
Oh, hey, Alan, should we let him know we're over here?
Oh, he's fine. It's not like he's going to be shouting that for the next 15 years based on some BBC comedy skit. Made this a while ago just for kicks. My kid's room is outdoors themed, so it's on his wall. Okay, I have no understanding about embroidery and the complications that arises from it, so can someone tell me if this is either really weird or really well done? I do personally think it looks very impressive, but I also thought the Guardians Owls of Ga'Hoole movie was really cool and, you know... So I don't know if my opinion should really be taken seriously. No. No. Kirby, no. No. No.
Real bros let real bros get little kisses through the window. Oh, you're so cute.
Okay, wait. I don't get this. Is this implying that they poop? Because I know that's a fashion brand. I know the crocodile's a fashion brand. But lactose and the poop, are they lactose intolerant? Do they do hard poops? Guys. Oh, I'm what? I'm not rich enough to be up to date with these sort of fashion trends and inside jokes about them. So while you all enjoy that bit, I'm just gonna zoom in onto that guy's bicep and just say, damn bro, nice work, well done. Oh, wow, look at that. Colorful dilled lamps, lava lamp chandeliers. Does it properly light up the room? Absolutely not. But is it a nice aesthetic for your place? Absolutely not. Okay, that's kind of a cute looking mushroom, but can someone help me move this out of the way, actually? We kind of need to make some space.
Oh, yeah,
here.
I'll move, man.
Oh my god!
What?
I gotta kill it! No, wait! Now, before you find this highly inappropriate, understand this ad by the Pakistan International Airline was back in 1973. I mean, 1979. Jesus, Jack. Wow, reading, please. Could you try it? Definitely a bit of an awkward foreshadowing of sorts, but also, to be fair, that's 22 years later. It's not exactly foreshadowing. But anyway, such a historical event that I'm sure many airlines would avoid ever putting that sort of stuff in their advertisements. So, what do they do for Paris in 2025? Yeah. Not even just an image this time, too. It's literal text, just an absolute threat. Just blatant threat. Man, I really want to question some people's tattoo choices, but then at the same time, I want to really support their tattoo choices. I would get this, and I wouldn't be able to explain why, or what makes it really for me. But I know I want it. Here we have a man and a woman posing in a beautiful photo together. He's looking stern, dominant, powerful. He's giving that stare of, don't mess with him. And she's very beautiful and happy to be... No, don't zoom out. No, zoom back in. Zoom back in! Zoom back in! And he looks very dominant and powerful. Hello, my child. It is I, Jesus. I have returned. Humanity has gone on a dark path, and I'm coming for you. Don't run away, my child. I can literally walk on water. You cannot escape me. Wait, is that a diving suit? Wait, no, don't go underwater. No, I literally can't go underwater. No, hey, that's cheating! Hey, Ref! Ah, yes, gonna add this to my list of things I really would like to try with someone, but I'm gonna be too afraid to try it because I'm scared I'm gonna hurt them more myself. Ugh, it's such a shame. These typical women being into these sort of guys that are always far more dangerous and risky. He's literally a character in a game that's all about mistrust and deception. Why are women into these kind of guys? Yeah, if I'm seeing my builders pull out something like this, I'm scared. So you guys said you're trained, right?
Yeah, in architecture.
And that's what you got from your training. So this bag here is actually great because every single time you open it, some person just appears out of nowhere asking if you would like to actually pay for it yet. Forgot my phone.
Fool, you are your phone. It's America's all-time favorite game, Battleship. It's for all these ages.
But only for these kind of genitals. The others must stay in the background and be silent and clean.
Could we make literally double the sales if we just included women playing in this game too? No, that would be a smart economic choice.
The drawing my 6-year-old sister made. Move out. I don't care that you bought the home just last week. You're gonna move out and you're going to claim insurance because a fire started. I don't know how it started, but I'm nearby and I'll happily cover for you. Do not do so at this point as genuine child neglect. I mean, do you see what your kid is dealing with? I mean, those knives are floating. Oh, look how long those arms are. Jesus. Oh, hey, cool. A Snorlax bought a Snorlax. Meanwhile, in the alternate tale of Snow White.
Take the freshest of my apples, dear.
Oh, I thank you. I'm gonna make the most delicious pie for all my friends. They're gonna be so happy. Up until the actual Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out, this is what I genuinely believed a real-life Sonic movie would look like. I mean, who designed the head proportions of this costume? Was it the same people who made those cardboard cutouts of the Powerpuff Girls? Invite me over to your home. It is illegal to have a pet squirrel in Washington. I will come over dressed up as a squirrel and you can feed me peanuts out of your hand. This is not a kink. This is a serious art form. I will compensate you $22.68 an hour for your time. I will provide the peanuts. This is my passion. Wait, so this isn't someone hiring out their services or leasing out their services. They're the one looking for work. Not even looking for work. They're the one looking for people to employ for their personal. What? Please stand close. You are holding a pistol, not a rifle. Hey, look, I know this might be a bit of a defensive take on this sort of thing, and it's actually why I'll always personally use a toilet and never a urinal. But you know what'll stop this whole issue of constant spray and pray being left to others to deal with? Leave some toilet paper or something around for people to use to clean up their possible mess. Okay, rant here. Contrary to popular belief, but men aren't waterbenders. When we play with our personal Beyblade and quote-unquote let it rip, sometimes the pressure that comes out isn't exactly controllable. And while we may aim true and honest, sometimes it decides it wants to go on a little side quest. And you know what's not around anywhere a urinal for us to clean up said mess that we make? Literally anything. They've replaced those hand paper towels at the sink with just the Dyson air blowing things, so you can't even use them. You better hope to God the toilets aren't occupied so you can steal some toilet paper. It's frustrating, okay? You're shaming people for making a mess when you literally don't give them anything to clean the mess up with. Again, this is why men are more oppressed than women because of pee. This is Schrodinger's statue. He is locked in a permanent state of expression. By you pinching his nips, you cannot tell whether or not he is in pain or pleasure. The answer is only revealed once the witch breaks him from his curse. Man gets tattoo he found on his pup, not knowing it means he's neutered. Sorry. Oh, God. I mean, it literally shows a cross over the male gender, male, what was that, the biological male sex symbol? I don't know, whatever it is. Either way, the male symbol. We all have an image search ability with our phones these days. Hell, even just roughly describing this symbol would have helped deliver something for you. I mean, way to just expose yourself as someone who never actually bothers to verify information. You just take it at face value. God damn it. All right, which anime protagonist keeps practicing their epic sword slashing skills on the power lines? I woke up with texts from 20 different numbers saying the exact same thing. I'm so confused. If you don't have anything special planned for the weekend, then come to my house.
If you don't have anything special planned for the weekend, come to my house. Do it now. Come to my house.
Wow, this guy has a lot of interesting tattoos. I especially love the one that's in a bold, black, sort of diamond shape. I wonder what it symbolizes. Maybe they really love windows. Or they enjoy squares and really want people to see how much they enjoy squares. Whatever it is, I'm sure they're proud to have it showed on their chest like this and didn't feel socially pressured to change it from anything it was originally. Side note, we do need to give the benefit of the doubt that, hey, maybe they actually genuinely had a change of heart and opinion and realized that that was a terrible thing to have on their body and actually wanted to remove it for that reason, and not just because they're trying to hide their true intentions and beliefs. Trump during his discussion with Elon Musk. See, they want you to think it's just him here leaning over and looking at his phone when actually this is the rest of his body. This is what the media doesn't want you to see. And honestly, I'm glad they are censoring it. I don't want to see this. Please, no. Let's censor this. I'm all for censoring now. Yay! Censorship, please. Please. Ah, man, see, this is why you should never use your own product if you're dealing drugs. You should have known that it doesn't come into effect immediately. It takes a bit of time to go through your body. On another note, though, what a great way to advertise the quality of your product. I mean, if it can get a truck upright like that, well, man, imagine what it does to a human being. Ooh. I'm sure they are very happy together. Okay, I'm very hopeful they are happy together. That's Wolverine, everyone. It's just normal Hugh Jackman. Well, there's definitely a Jack in his name still, but maybe not the rest of it. Yeah, Wolverine.